up, Ronnie? MacArthur Park. We're probably gonna do West LA because I'm gonna be kicking El Segundo later. I have to meet up with some friends at like 3 o'clock, so I'm trying to stay on the west side but not that close to downtown. So today might be like Venice, Santa Monica, Palm, Sawtelle, Lenox maybe, Inglewood. I don't have all the time in the world to go to like Koreatown, Hollywood, and Westlake, so we're gonna keep it on the far west. Nah, no more carpooling while being a standalone driver, man. I've gotten like 8 fucking tickets for doing that. I don't feel like doing some dumb shit today, getting caught up with another speeding ticket. I have too many of those. Got enough problems in my life right now. I don't need a ticket on top of that. I already overpay on car insurance. Baby, there's no other superstar, you know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi, I'll be your girl, backstage the show. There'll be ropes and guitars, because you'll know rasta in between the sets. I lie in low and cigarettes. Shadow is burnt, yellow dancing with her. My lashes are bright, purple teardrops are crying. Am I going to do Huntington Park or Southgate in the near future? I've actually had that on the back of my mind, going to Bratz Hood or Stafford Avenue and going through the alleys. I've thought about it, but the thing about Huntington Park is it's like the worst positioned city for like what I do. It's just like, it has very bad access. It's like, it's far from the 710, it's far from the 105, it's far away from the 110. I usually try to do South Central, you know, but once I cross Alameda and go east into like Huntington Park, it's like, okay, if I don't find anything interesting in that area, I'm like far away from the closest freeway entrance. And so that's why I stay away from Huntington Park usually, but it's been a while, it's been due. I haven't streamed a Huntington Park in probably like 2.5 weeks. I think the last time I did was probably like my 2nd or 3rd stream. So it's been due. It's long overdue. I'll do Huntington Park, but not today. I'm on the 405 right now. Like, I'm not gonna make a detour, go to Huntington Park when I gotta be back in the beach cities by 3 o'clock. But, you know, I'll keep it in mind. My life might get better if I change that music. Now, you gotta understand, I'm a fucking retard, bro. I made some mistakes when I was younger. I'm a bit of an retard, so my music taste is kind of gay, unfortunately. But, you know, you end up having a gay taste in music when you make bad life decisions. And so, yeah, I wish I had a dad that was smacking me around a little bit more when I was in high school, you know, pushing a program so I wouldn't make stupid choices as a teenager. So now I like this, I have this fucked up music taste that I think is awesome, and nobody agrees with me except for other people who have fucked up brains and lost brain cells. So that's my dilemma. Go to Griffith Park. No. For what? For what? I just went to the planetarium. Honestly, like, Griffith Park Observatory is pretty boring. It wasn't very interesting. And it's a cloudy day, and LA is smoggy, so it's like you go there, what are you gonna see when you go up to the observatory? There really isn't shit there to see. Like, I don't really see the point in going unless if like you're a huge James Dean fan. So, oh, and there's my least favorite donut shop in the entire city, Randy's Donuts. Fucking overrated garbage slop. No, I don't like the observatory. Like, it's boring. Like, I know what the planets are, I know what galaxies are, I know what meteorites and asteroids are. Like, it's a cool exhibit if you're like a 5th grader, or if you just I don't know, didn't have like the best education growing up. But like, all the stuff that's in there is like, yeah, so there's like 8 planets that go around the sun, and we call it a solar system, and this is what causes the seasons, and you know, this is when the Earth is the closest to the sun, this is when it's the furthest from the sun. Like, it's like very basic elementary shit. And I went to the planetarium shit where they did the show, and I fell asleep. It was so boring. Like, if I'm ever having insomnia again, which is always, I guess I should just start paying rent there so I can fall asleep on time. Because it's boring. It's really boring. Sorry, it just is. It's like, we went because like my girl wanted to go. And like, I don't know, I feel like women, okay, I'm probably gonna get some shit for this because it might be a little bit sexist, but I'm not trying to be sexist, but I feel like women are more entertained by things that children are entertained by. Like, women like shit like Disney. Kids like Disney. Girls like Disney. Guys usually don't like Disneyland. Unless, you know, unless if they're like a pedo or a chomo, right? So women, they're mystified and curious about things that appeal to a younger audience. And I'm just, that's not me. I'm an old ass man now. I got gray hairs and shit. Probably got to get a hair transplant within the next 5 years. So like all that like stuff that appeals to kids, it's not really my forte. It doesn't intrigue me much. Beverly Hills is nice. Yeah, it's bad for live streaming though. I don't have any cell phone service up there, so my stream's just gonna get cut out. Perfect time for Crenshaw Boulevard. We're not close to Crenshaw now. Kevin O'Leary impersonation is spot on. Me? That's actually, I don't know if, are you talking about me? Are you calling me Mr. Wonderful? So I'm like a multi-millionaire. That's what you're saying. I have the personality of a multimillionaire. I don't agree with Kevin O'Leary on a lot of things, but out of all the people on Shark Tank, he was my favorite because he wasn't a softie. He wasn't always right, but at least he wasn't a softie about it. He stuck to his guns and he stood on business 100% of the time. So I respect Mr. Wonderful. So that's actually one of the best compliments I've ever gotten. Dead ass. Can I see chat? Yeah. What's up? What's up, King Gamer? Yeah, I can see chat. You don't have to. Hey, don't be doing that shit though. Don't be doing that shit where you say hello and then do like 5 question marks after that. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I literally hate people who spam question marks when they're texting me, even on live streams. Like, you can get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Who are you? Who are you? Like, I don't even tolerate that type of shit from a girl I'm dating or from my friends or family or anybody. Just wait your fucking turn if you want to get my attention, dude. Don't spam question marks. It's a prick ass move. What freeway? We're on the 405. But this guy called me Kevin O'Leary. He called me fucking Kevin O'Leary. And this is the first time I've actually ever live streamed during the daytime on a working day. I've done it on the weekends, but not on a day where everybody's at work, so we'll see what kind of crowd we get to come in. I'm especially curious to see who's gonna hop in from YouTube, because usually I live stream late as fuck at night, and so we're probably not gonna have too many regulars in here. It's all gonna be like new people that I've never even seen before in chat. Love LA and Vegas 213702. Yeah. Vegas is cool. Vegas is cool. Sorry, I just said that 4 times. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, I saw you were the first one to enter chat. Say hi to all the potato farmers out there for me. Go to Indiana El Pino or Cesar Chavez 5 Puntos. No, I'm not going to East LA today. We're in the far west. Go to Sepulveda. Yeah, I'll be like along Sepulveda, but you know, I have like a specific neighborhood that is my destination, not just a street. You have a day off, you need it, long ass weekend. Okay. So it's the sequel to Memorial Day for you. You have 2 Memorial Days back to back, I take it. Super Tater Bros. I'm gonna be going to Topgolf later. And they have some bomb ass tater tots over there. So I'm gonna help myself to some of those. And I got the summer pass. At Topgolf, I don't have to pay all summer, and I can bring up to 5 guests. I get my money back if I go 3 times. So today is gonna be the first day that I use it. Can I see chat? King Gamer 556677 on Twitch. How about you go fuck yourself? How about you stop spamming stupid ass questions before I ban you? Witch Doctor sent $100. Did you? I didn't get a notification. Go to Modesto? Where'd you send the money? Where'd you send the money? What are you talking about? I don't see a super chat. And if you're gonna send me money, like, dude, hey, super chats are awesome and all, but like, for every like $1 that you send, like 30 cents fucking goes to YouTube. I only get like 70% of what people send me. They take a huge rake, man. It's kind of crazy. Go to Modesto. It's gonna take more than $100 to get me to go to Modesto, bro. You want me to go to Modesto? Hey, I'll go to Modesto. I'll go to Modesto fucking tomorrow. If you can get like 75 people to consistently watch my streams on Kick, I'll go to Modesto tomorrow, bro. Seriously, like all these like over the top ideas that sound ridiculous on paper, they become less ridiculous once I got a good following on Kick. So if you fuck with me and you want to see me do cooler shit than driving fucking traffic all day, all right. Well, it's gonna take some money to do that, but I can make anything happen with a little bit of money. And it doesn't even need to come out of your own pocket. Just go look up Cali Hood page on Kick and start watching my streams from there. Because if I can start getting like 50 to 75 viewers every single time I live stream, everything fucking changes. Because then I start getting paid hourly. I don't need to like be praying for like a super chat. Oh, Heavenly Lord, may I please be blessed with a super chat. Will somebody throw some quarters into my coffee can? You know, I won't have to be like, you know, praying to the fucking rain gods that somebody throws some D's on me, you know? So you want me to go to Modesto? Get the whole damn hood, get the whole family to start watching my streams on Kick. And yeah, I'll fucking go to the North Pole, bro. Dude, if I have the right amount of viewers on the right platforms, I'll go to the North Pole. I'll go to North Korea. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to fucking Ukraine. I don't give a shit, dude. I really don't. Go to Huntington Beach. Yeah, I did an OC stream, but the viewership was like kind of trash, considering that I drove all that way to go there. But I went through Southside Huntington Beach, and I went to the dead end on Amberleaf. Where am I headed? No, we passed Westchester. We're gonna do like Venice, Culver City, Palms. Didn't that OC have that chemical plant explode? No, they're saying that the storage tank for the chemicals started cooling down. Everybody thought it was only a matter of time before that shit was gonna just level like a whole fucking mile blast radius and just destroy Garden Grove. Everybody's waiting for that to happen, but it sounds like it's been de-escalating. I don't know, I guess like the water hoses that they've been using to spray the tank to cool it off have been working. Because before, it was like going up by like 1 degree every hour. 1 degree Celsius. And I guess it started cooling down, which is great news, because I mean, I know of people who live in that area, and it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of scary. Some people were actually just not leaving. They're like, yeah, we live within the blast zone, but we're gonna stay. I'm like, bro, it's okay. It's okay to like have people think that you're a pussy. Like, it's not worth your life, you know? Nobody's gonna think any less of you because you decide to not underestimate a chemical explosion. I think the people who didn't evacuate, even if the situation de-escalated and nothing happened, I think it is just fundamentally stupid to not get away from that and try to avoid certain death. I don't know. I'm one of those guys, hey, you know, if they're saying get the fuck out of here or you're gonna die, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. I'll ask questions later. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm an expert and shit when I'm not. This is Cali Slum TV. Yeah, man, guess that's one way to call it. What's good, Young Gunna? This is not East LA. You miss LA? Cool. I miss Japan, to be honest. I always talk about that too. I do miss Japan. There are people who refuse to evacuate even during the wildfires. Yeah, it's dumb. I'm not mid-city. This is Palms. Mar Vista Gardens. I'll get to there, depending on time. Do not go to Iran. Yeah, I won't go to Iran. Okay, I won't go there. If the conflict subsides, I have no problem going there. I have no problem going there once. Yeah, like, I'm not afraid to go to Iran, but it has to be the right circumstances. Like, if we're bombing each other, or, you know, it's just a ceasefire and not like an actual peace deal, then yeah, I'm staying the hell away from there, for sure. Used to cruise King Taco on Whittier back in the day. You live in Idaho. You can't believe Palisades burned down. Am I going to Tito's Tacos? Nah. I'm not going to Tito's. Not going to Tito's. Tacos or Taco Bell? Nah. Taco Bell? Man, I'd have to be down bad to have some Taco Bell, dude, because that's not even like on my top 10 list for fast food. I'd eat Taco Bell. Jeez, I mean, I would have to have like lost my wallet and my phone for me to somehow justify getting Taco Bell. I'm just not a big Taco Bell person. Call me crazy. Yeah, let's just block the whole fucking alley with your fat ass car. Jesus. A fucking Asian chick can't drive. Alright, we'll do some alley hopping. We're in only black parts of LA. A lot of places they share a hood. You know, and like this area is not even like predominantly black. Like there's definitely more Mexicans that live in this area, but there's no Mexican gang. Just kind of strange. See, look, that's like a white guy right there. Very, very gentrified. The apartments here are fucking garbage, but for some reason they were able to convince all the gentrifiers to move over here. I guess just proximity. It's maybe people are just willing to stay in a shitty ass overpriced apartment because it's close to Silicon Beach. these fucking dorks always on their fucking phone. Apartments here are probably hella expensive. Like at least $2,000 to $2,300 for a single bedroom. This is probably like one of the most overpriced neighborhoods in LA, considering what you get. Because these are like the same style apartment buildings that they have in the hood. I would not be happy to live here. I just feel like I'm getting ripped off. Cali on life support. Nah, you know, it's gonna take a lot to really get rid of LA. Because people, there's such a great demand for people to want to live here. Even if it is fucked up. Some people really, they don't care about all this other stuff. They just want the nice weather. They want to be close to the beach. And they will make concessions on literally everything else. People are willing to make a lot of concessions on stuff if they have good weather. Grew up in Compton, moved in 2004 to Idaho for a better life, race motocross and ride for charities. That sounds fun. Sounds like it may have paid off. This looks just like Miami, really? Okay, I'm not going to Miami then. Don't want to drive too fast here. Oh, we got a Mexican gang tag. Westside Locos. As far as I know, this is like the Blastin' Fools hood. I don't know if Westside Locos gained some territory or what. I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick. Okay, so maybe there is a Mexican gang here after all. I thought they were further east. I don't know, honestly, like Westside Locos is one of those hoods that I don't think I never really talked to some. Actually, I did. There's this one time somebody from Westside Locos was bitching at me in my inbox. He was from the clique in Simi Valley, I believe. This guy, no offense, but he was like very disrespectful in my inbox because I wasn't responding to his DMs. It's like, bruv, I get so many DMs every single day, I can't keep up. And this guy was just coming at me with this entitled attitude, and I wasn't having it. like, there's a tag right there on the left. It's not bad. All right, we're off to a good start. Holy shit, for West LA. I usually don't find shit in West LA. It's so hard to find tags out here, man. Usually the west side, this far west, gets buffed out really quickly, and you know, it is more affluent compared to other neighborhoods and regions of Los Angeles. So naturally you would expect a sheesh, possible. I'm not a cop. You run into them while they're hitting up. Sometimes, but not really. Hey, type once in the chat if the stream is still working. Type once in the chat if the stream's still working. Alright. Who is this fucking homo calling me? Yeah, cause my phone overheated. Fuck, man. Dude, that's why I don't do day streams, bro. My phone gets cooked. Because the back of the phone is black. It just absorbs all the heat. And then you can't tint your front window. It's illegal in California. So this is fucked, man. We're in like West Side Locos, Palms neighborhood. But my phone's overheating because it's California, it's sunny, but I kind of don't like that it's sunny today. It was overcast, and then right when I start streaming, it gets sunny, and then now my phone's overheating. So gay. Fuck. What's up, Danny? We're in Palms. So we're in the far west right now. Just having some technical difficulties with some bullshit. Yeah, my phone's struggling for sure. I'm in Palms right now in the far west region of Los Angeles. Dude, maybe I should go to an iPhone store or just a phone repair store and see if they can put something on my phone so that the back of it is white and not black. Because that's why it's absorbing so much heat right now. Oh shit. Didn't even see those fools. Yeah, my phone's overheating again. That's why the frames per second is kind of low. Yeah, I think I might have to go to the phone shop if there's one nearby. Son of a bitch. Got some smokers. Lots of smokers. These alleys are pretty messed up considering this is West Los Angeles. But then again, I would say Sawtelle's alleys are not that great here. More gang tags, blasting fools. Yeah, my phone's literally getting skin cancer. It's getting cooked alive in the sun right now. Where to go now? Down to Vinton, make a right, and then make a right on Palms, and then another right down the alley. Blasting fools. But I never see any black people in this entire neighborhood. So I'm just kind of scratching my head at how they can exist in an area where the black population's probably like, in this whole neighborhood, like 200 people. It's just kind of bizarre to me. Hold on, hey, my phone's overheating. I gotta put it in front of the AC vent real quick. Do I remember the guy who got shot in Marina Del Rey not too long ago? Oh, you're a door dashing? Hey, well, you're smart because, dude, that area is money if you're doing DoorDash. You're smart. You're one of the smarter ones. The smart ones know that if you're gonna do food delivery, whether it's Grubhub, Uber Eats, or DoorDash, to do it in that area. Anywhere in Santa Monica, Sawtell, Venice, Marina Del Rey, maybe West Hollywood, because that's where people tip. That's where the money's at. You go to like the poor areas where it's like mostly like brown or black population, you're gonna get stiffed. So you're doing the right thing. And it's not racist, it's just the truth. Like you wanna deliver in the areas where all the hipsters, all the tech workers, where they live. Not necessarily like the richest of the rich, because there's not enough people there to go around. They don't order enough. There's not enough population density in Beverly Hills, for instance. But yeah, like Marina Del Rey, that's where you ought to be door dashing for sure. That's where you're gonna get some good money. Do I remember you from last stream? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Paula, yeah. Working 7 days a week. Some guys making $1,500 a week. I was doing better than that. I was doing like closer to like 2,800, 25 to 3. Because when I lost my restaurant, and I used to have a restaurant out there, I didn't have a backup plan, so I didn't know what to do. Hold on. Like, I didn't know what to do. And so I was just like, okay, I'll just take the first job I can get my hands on, which was rideshare and food delivery. Hold on. See, we still have some gang tags here, surprisingly. And when I lost my restaurant, that was like, I was really into crypto at that time, and crypto was crashing. So like, that's the time when you're supposed to be buying the most. And I was like, I'm out of a restaurant, so I don't have any money coming in, but I have DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber Eats. And so what I would do is like during the daytime, I would do Grubhub down in like Torrance, Redondo Beach, Palos Verdes area. And I would do it for 11 hours. And after 11 hours, they force you to clock out. And then I would drive up and work graveyard. And I would work from like 11 p.m. until like 3:30 in the morning. And I did that every single day. So I would do Grubhub for 11 hours. And then for like another 3 to 5 hours, I would do Uber Eats on the west side, like in Sawtell. I would go to that cloud kitchen place on Santa Monica, like Santa Monica and not Federal, Butler. You probably know which one I'm talking about, where they have like all the micro kitchens inside. That's where Main Chick is at. And so I would post up there, and like I had like a little crew. There's like a crew of us, you know. It was like me and 3 other chuds just trying to scrape by doing food delivery. And so I was like there. I worked like every single day for like close to a year and a half doing food delivery. Dashers see everything on the road. That's why I saw the homicide on Lincoln. You know, I don't think I saw any dead people while I was doing DoorDash. But that's probably because I stayed in the nice areas. Hold on, I gotta cool down my phone again, guys. bruh, I'm not even like, I wasn't even trying to do this, but this is random as fuck. I used to date a chick, like right here, like 2 or 3 years ago. Doubt she's here though. Fucking random. I have to find a cell phone store right now. iPhone repair. Hey, would an iPhone repair shop have like skins and stuff that you could slap on the back of your phone so you could change the color? I don't know what you are talking about, but most people who have money are on so-called great neighborhoods are the ones that stiff people the most, and of course you are being racist. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. I explicitly said that the place that you deliver at, like if you want to make the most amount of tips, is not the super rich areas, dumbass. Hey, how about next time you clean your ears before you come in with a stupid opinion? You didn't even listen to what I said. Fucking retard, bro. Yeah, we got the fucking egghead here trying to make themselves sound like, oh, look at me, I'm a good person, I'm sticking up for the little guy. It's like, dude, if you've never worked in food service, if you've never done deliveries, you know, then shut the fuck up. This is not your area of expertise. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, seriously, dude, stick to what you know. You shut the fuck up, bitch, or what? Or what? You're a guest on my stream, bro. You're a fan. You're a spectator. Just sit back and enjoy the show or get the fuck out. Or stay, you know, if it's gonna ruin your day, I could care less. Flash my lights for no reason. Why? There's nobody even in this car. Let's see if this place is gonna have what I'm looking for. You must have worked on food service? Okay, that's cool. I mean, you know, working for a couple months or a month doesn't count. I did for like a decade. So it's like, you coming in with an opinion isn't gonna change my opinion. And the fact that you're like, oh yeah, you're racist, shut the fuck up, dude. Get out of here with your feelings, bro. Yeah, this person is a fucking lame. Yeah, people generally don't tip in poor areas. Is that so unbelievable? It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you deliver food in Torrance, people are going to tip better than people in Wilmington. Why? Because they have more money. That's not an insult. I'm not saying, oh, these people who tip less are less than human, and I fucking hate them. I never said that. I said, if you have less money, you're probably going to tip less. And that's not a crazy thing to say. And yeah, I do know that the ultra rich sometimes are very stingy with money, but sometimes they tip really well. It's like 50-50. And I never said every single fucking person who lives in a low income area doesn't tip, but generally they tip way less. Once in a while you get somebody who is an outlier. Outliers exist. But outliers are exactly that. They are outliers. They don't represent the entire population. And neither does a generalization, but a generalization is still a generalization because it's the average of what you observe. And so you're allowed to say shit like that. And that doesn't make me a bad person, but it does make you a prick for trying to go low like that. So fuck you. Fuck you, you're a fucking retard. Never give your opinion on anything ever again regarding food, because you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass, you're trying to virtue signal, and that shit is old. That shit is out, bro. That all that shit about saying, wah, that's racist. It's like, hey, I never told you to take it up the ass, and I wasn't being racist, but if you want to cry, by all means, go ahead and do it. See if I give a shit. I really don't fucking care. You want to fucking be a crybaby? Be a fucking crybaby. Grown-ass man fucking crying about nothing, dude. Grow the fuck up. Stupid ass. Yeah, the guy's just an idiot. Like I said, yeah, in poor and lower income neighborhoods, people don't tip as much. Oh, how dare you say that? Fuck you, dude. Dude, if it's the truth, I can say whatever I want. The fuck? Cope harder, bro. What a fucking dingus, dude. Yeah, what the fuck is that lame's name? Andra Clark? Can't even spell your own first name right. Fucking retard. I'm not a Sereno, no. No, dude, I don't gangbang. I've never been around it. I didn't even grow up with gangbanging around me. Like, I'm white as fuck. Like, I don't LARP ever as, like, somebody who grew up in the hood. And I know that when I say that, the next thing that people are going to say is like, oh, so, like, what are you, like a cop? I'm like, no, I'm not that either. You know, I'm just a regular dude who has strange interests, who got intrigued by taking pictures of gang graffiti, you know, some years ago. And I just kind of stuck with it because my follower count kept going up and up and up the more I posted. Stop trying to make money off of Mexicans. Okay, tell the tamale lady that. Tell the taco lady off. You know, go write a letter to the CEO of Taco Bell if you're upset about people making money off of Mexicans. Like, you know, Mexicans make money off of Mexicans. Okay, so if you're opposed to people making money off of Mexicans, should nobody ever open a business in a Mexican neighborhood? Do Mexicans not have a right to have a McDonald's or a fucking 7-Eleven in their neighborhood? Like, what are you even talking about, dude? Run my fade, puto. Shut the fuck up. God, it's always the people on Facebook saying dumbass shit all the time. Where are you at? Dude, check your asshole, bro. Fuck off. If you keep yapping, I'm just gonna block you, dude. Yeah, that's like the first thing people say when they can't win an argument because they're too stupid to. They just say, where are you at? Drop location, where are you at? Run my fade. It's like, yeah, you know, you have to resort to that when you're too stupid to make a coherent argument. You're the one trying to pick a fight. Somebody says something that makes you look dumb, and then you get butthurt. Run my fade. Man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Grow up. How old are you? Like 40 years old? Run my fade, bruh. You know, you probably ran so many fades, you just got hella brain damage now. And you're a guest on my stream, coming here talking that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Facebook people, man.